Hey, theme park lovers, this is Amanda from Where in the Park, and each week we will be providing you with the latest news and updates from Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, and Universal Studios Hollywood. This week we are providing updates from Knott's Berry Farm. So this week we posted about additional details we learned regarding what is to come behind the walls in Fiesta Village. In the top right corner is the map from last week's video as to where the walls are located. In case you missed our post, there are two sections of the wall that have small peepholes to look through. Both are where you would normally enter through the archway before the walls were put up. One is by the train tracks, which is where I am in the bottom right photo, and the other is on the other side by the Angel Fountain and Cantina. So, what's behind the wall? Here's a look through that peephole. As you can see, all of the market displays are empty and the large pieces along the hallway have been removed. It's hard to see, but the paper signs that are on the displays read trash in all caps. And it was very sad to see such a busy marketplace completely cleared out like this. It was difficult to see the arcade from this angle, which was to the right, so we are unsure if that area has also been emptied. On the other side of the hallway, you can see there's another set of doors with two other peepholes there, and this is the view from that. As we mentioned last week, La Papaloca is closed during the renovation. They have the sign to the left on the walls in front of the eatery, letting us know that the menu items will temporarily be offered at the Wilderness Broiler in Ghost Town. Now, while it is unclear if they will be knocking down the entire building or just reconfiguring the inside, we were informed by a staff member that this space will house a better space for live performances, a food court, and a sit-down restaurant. And these eateries will include the Cantina and La Papaloca, which means that the building where Cantina currently is located may be under construction in the near future. We are very excited to see how this space is utilized to create new experience for all of us to enjoy. And I'm sure that concept art and additional details will be announced as we get closer to summer 2023. Next up is our review of Shop Pizzeria, which we also posted on earlier this week. So here's a look at the seating from the other side of the eatery. I do have a correction from last week where I had mentioned that the seating was outside of the overhang pictured here. The seating is actually 100% under the overhang of the theater, so everything is in the shade. And the tables continue on the other side of the black framed openings along the back wall. So there's plenty of seating. There's even a bench along the wall to the right, so that also provides additional seating as well. Here is a photo of their pre-packaged salads. We got there around 8 p.m., so this was all that was available at that time. It is assumed that their other side salads are also included in this case, but pictured here are two antipasta salads. The house one is on the top shelf, and the regular one is on the bottom shelf. Now, this is located at the start of the line, so you'll pick up your tray to the right of this case, then check out the salad options here before moving down the line to the pasta bar, the pizza case, the salad station, and then desserts, sides, and drinks. Everyone moves in the same line, going to each station regardless if an item is wanted from that station or not. Now, I would prefer a setup like the Pizza Port at Disneyland or Boardwalk Pizza at Disney California Adventure, where once you get your tray, the line ends and you can just go to whatever station you'd like to get your pasta, pizza, salads, and drinks. However, the Prop Shop Pizzeria does not allow room for this setup at this time. So I know we talked about desserts last week, but I just wanted to give you a visual. Don't these look amazing? I want one of each. We will have to plan a separate visit just to sample the desserts. We did not get any during this particular visit as we knew we would be too full after dinner, which, you know what we got? The Lasagna Loaf. And as we posted this past week, this loaf is massive. It is provided to you on the white cardboard circle that you see there, and the crew behind the counter asked if we wanted a box and provided us with this large pizza box, but the loaf is so big that the lid of the box does not close all the way. You can see the hand-tossed Caesar salad that is included with the meal as well, which was also a good size portion. We'll talk about the salad in a moment. They provide you with a large plastic bread knife to cut through the bread that makes up the top outer layer of the loaf. As you'll see in the next slide, we didn't quite utilize it to its fullest potential. We kind of just broke off a piece of the bread at the top and kind of used it as just a regular piece of garlic bread rather than cut it up like a sandwich. The bread on the bottom is actually hollowed out to allow for more ooey gooey goodness. It has everything you love about a traditional lasagna. It has large pieces of pasta, meat, and cheese and sauce, and it's all blended together. It's amazing. This lasagna does not disappoint. All of this is $36 and again comes with the hand-tossed Caesar salad. The salad itself was really good. The lettuce was crisp and the amount of dressing and cheese was perfect, and it comes with small croutons on top. Now, I've seen pictures online of larger croutons as well, so I think it's just dependent on what comes in that day. But everything is very, very fresh. I will add that the container for the salad is just 1/2 of a to-go container. It does not come with the other half. So this means that you either need to finish the salad right there or go back in and ask for a to-go container for the salad. Because of this, we eat the whole salad and only a small portion of the loaf. We had 3 servings of lasagna that we took home and ate the next day. We highly recommend this meal, but make sure that you have 4 or more people with you, or maybe a group of 3 that's really, really hungry, or be prepared to walk around with a pizza box the rest of the day because you will. The portion size is huge. All right, so next we move on to the Timber Mountain Log Ride. Our friends over at Vince the Hat Man posted on their YouTube channel that the final plunge on the Timber Mountain Log Ride now has water. For many months, this slope has been dry, reportedly due to a pipe that needs to be fixed, which left the ride looking somewhat unfinished. But now the water is back and all is well. It looks complete. We will put a link to Vince the Hat Man's video in the description below, so be sure to check that out. This week, Knott's Berry Farm took to social media to tease us about this year's Knott's Scary Farm. Exciting updates are to be expected on July 20th, but here's what we know already. The dates of Knott's Scary Farm are Thursdays through Sundays from September 22nd to October 30th, as well as Halloween itself, which is on a Monday this year. The times of the event depend on the day, but can start as early as 7 p.m. and ends as late as 2 a.m. So be sure to check the Knott's website or app for additional details on your specific day as details become available. Now, this is a separate ticketed event unless you've already purchased your all-season Scary Farm Pass, which is sold out. But additional details will be available next week as to how you can get your tickets to this year's event. Now, in years past, if you have parking on your season pass, that will also work for this event, as well as the all-season refill cup. However, the meal plans will not be valid during this event, so keep that in mind. The Knott's website has advised us that, quote, the fully transformed theme park features uniquely haunted mazes and attractions, sinister shows, and more than 1,000 horrifying creatures lurking in the fog and hiding around every corner of the park. Now, I have never been to Knott's Scary Farm, but I would love to hear about your experiences. So if you've been in years past, please let us know in the comments below. As a reminder, Knott's Scary Farm is not recommended for guests under 13. If you do have younger guests, you'll want to check out Knott's Spooky Farm. This will be the same days as Knott's Scary Farm, but during the day. Now again, no additional details have been released by Knott's as to what to expect for this year's event, but we do know what has occurred in years past that we're hoping to see again this year. Guests ages 3 to 11 can trick or treat through Ghost Town and decorate cookies in the seating area across from the Calico Saloon. We also expect the return of some fun experiences, such as seeing all the cute Halloween-themed overlays to rides such as the Grand Sierra Railroad, Timber Mountain Log Ride, and the Calico Mine Train, as well as throughout each land of the park. The livery stables feature the Creepy Critters Corral. That's hard to say. The Creepy Critters Corral, where guests can experience and learn about some creepy critters. They also have fun live shows at the Bird Cage and Walter Knott Theater. And of course, you've got to check out Knott Radio. That is a must every time we go. So I'm excited to see how they spin it for Halloween. We will post updates from the park as they become available, but we cannot wait to attend these events in September. Beret Cat on the Knott's Berry Farm Pass Holder group on Facebook advised of this hot tip. The delicious Boysenberry Mousse cake is $9 at the Marketplace Bakery, which is outside of the park. However, the Ghost Town Bakery inside the park is only $6. You can also get a discount with your season pass, and there's a gluten-free option available as well. Our pal Janice Yamanaka does fun food reviews at Knott on her YouTube channel and did a review of this cake back in March for the Boysenberry Festival. We'll post a link to her video in the description below if you are interested. Now, earlier this year, Knott announced that Montezumas Revenge would be getting a major renovation, but has not elaborated as to what changes were to be made. They hinted that they would keep the same charm that guests love while adding some exciting changes. Now, I know that's very vague, but we are super excited to see what changes are coming. These photos were also posted on the Knott Pass Holder group by Jen Arredondo, and it shows that the track is almost completely gone, including the loop and the spiral that was on the far right. All that's left of the original track is what's in the yellow box on the left. The coaster in front of Montezuma's with the Aztec Temple is Jaguar. The new Montezuma's Revenge is scheduled to open in 2023, and Knott has stated that more information on the refurbishments will be revealed later this year. And as they've made significant progress on renovations the last couple of days, we hope to share some new details soon as to what is to come of this beloved attraction. But the fact that almost the entire track is gone, I have no idea what they are going to be putting into this ride, but I cannot wait to see it. If you would like to relive some fond memories by watching a video from the front seat of the coaster, check out laughingplace.com. We'll send a link in the descriptions as well. They have two videos. One is from that front seat and the other is from the ground looking at the roller coaster. So both are worth checking out if you got a chance. Lastly, we wanted to take a moment to let you guys know what we are up to this month. So as we mentioned in our post last week, the We're in the Park team will be at Disneyland for the 67th anniversary this Sunday, 17th. And we posted an event on our Facebook page, so if you will be there as well, please let us know. We will have free fun size scavenger hunt packs for you to double your fun that day. I'm super excited. Please let us know if you will be there at the park. We would love to meet you. We have in the event page that we will, wherever you are, we will be. So don't feel bad if you don't have a ticket or anything like that. If you are in the area, we'd love to meet you at Downtown Disney or the Esplanade, wherever. Just come on out, say hi. We would love to meet you. And if you will not be at Disneyland on Sunday, not to worry, we've got you covered. Be sure to have your notifications turned on because we are going live and sharing videos and pictures of the festivities all day long. So to make sure you have your notifications turned on, head on over to our Facebook page and click on the three dots near the top of the page. From there, click on Follow Settings, then select from a variety of notification options for posts, videos, live videos, and offers. Once finished, click Update and you're done. Be sure to have your notifications on to stay in the loop. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching this week's park update video. We hope to see you at Disneyland this weekend. Next week's video will provide you with updates happening at Universal Studios Hollywood. Until then, you can find out more information about us and our scavenger hunt packs at whereinthepark.com and whereinthepark.etsy.com. Thank you so much.